Hey everyone, welcome. Thank you so much for being here with me. I am so grateful to be a messenger, to be a healer, a spiritual guide. And wow, I didn't think I'd be emotional over this, but I am because I'm so thankful to have this beautiful gift to give and um, to help all of you on your journey in this path of yours. And we all have different timelines, and our paths are sometimes we cross each other's paths, and sometimes, we have lifelong mentors or people with us that are just attached to our soul, um, and are meant to be in our life forever. And so for me, that's kind of the feeling I have. I don't know how long I'll be doing this on this channel, but for now, I know I am. And it's part of my life purpose to be this healer, this messenger, and this being of love. Okay. And that's part of why I have these hearts out here today. I just picked up hearts along the way wherever I could find them in my home, and so I decided to use them. I felt led to use them because I feel the presence today, guys, of a feminine energy, and her name is Quan Yin. And so Kuan Yin was a Buddhist. Um, she was a compassionate female energy, and she was her she's meant to align and bring people together in the energy of love, in the energy of compassion. And she is here to protect and to help facilitate healing in some sort of fashion, um, in some sort of feminine energy. And guys, that doesn't mean that male energy isn't welcome here. We all have female and male energy. As I always say, oh my goodness, I feel my heart just filled with love right now. And I feel like I always say this, if I had any religion, it would be love. And love is the core of everything. It's who I am. And sometimes, situations or people in my life haven't always felt that way about me. It's been sort of especially when you have to leave a relationship or leave behind friendships or a circle of friends or a job or whatever. But it's always love at the core that leads you and guides you to a better place, guys, to a better path, okay? And so I'm here today filled with love for you, for my Savior, yeah, okay, my guides, and love for me, okay? Love, love, love. This is a season, no matter what you believe in, of giving and of um, I love this time of year because I love the decorations. You know me, I'm an artist. I look at everything, the lighting, the painting, the colors, the whatever, creative, It sort of gets me going. It just sort of does something to my soul, and it kind of energizes me. But today I just would like to invite you to clear the energy from the events of the week, the day, whatever, and just sort of breathe in and out and allow this energy to move so you can receive these messages properly. Okay? So, as I am here with you, I am feeling an overwhelming sense of somebody is missing somebody. And it's common this time of year. I know I miss my son. I miss his physical presence, although I feel his spiritual energy. But I do miss his physical presence, and I know that some of you are missing someone dear to you. Could even be a furry friend, a pet, someone that was your family is now gone to another side. But let's see where this reading goes. I do feel the presence of ancestors, of family. I feel the presence of dear friends. Um, I feel that loving, compassionate energy. And I want to start off with, did I bring the box over? I didn't. It's called Ancient Ancestral Path Tarot. And I do fully believe, guys, that I fully believe that that energy is here, of compassion and love, and I'm hearing honor. Okay, so let's see what our guides have to say to us. I'm also going to use this deck here in the reading, the Divine Feminine Oracle cards. Okay, and I do feel that we need to really, I'm hearing fine tune or welcome that female energy in, because there is a side of us that we need to be compassionate, not just this time of year, but every day, okay, in our path, in our life. Let me give this a shuffle, and let me see what our guides have to say to us. I do, like I said, I feel an energy here as well of someone who has gone before us, okay? I love this card, guys. Look at this. Ace of Cups. Look at the water pouring and overflowing. There is an overflowing today, guys, of a beautiful, beautiful energy. Blessings. Some of you have been discouraged, I think, because you have felt like, when's my ship coming in? When is it coming in? When is change coming in for me? And it's interesting because I have an interesting connection with, I love dolphins, and dolphins, there's something about them. When I see them, it just brings something up to the surface. I feel love, I feel compassion, I feel, it's just a connection that I can't explain with this animal. And so I feel like, I'm just going to look at this card a little more. Yeah. I feel like the divine, whoever your divine creator is, I feel like the universe is saying, don't you know that your ship is here? That your cup overfloweth. You'll never ever be alone, and you'll never feel parched or famished, because the infinite blessings of love are here for you. And so I feel like, as I say all the time, I believe in God personally, but whoever you believe in as your divine creator or energy source, I'm just welcome. Okay, it's there's no, I'm not gonna just, I'm not gonna seclude anybody that has a different belief than me, because, like I said, love is the core belief for me. And this card represents, look at this. I'm just gonna tell you what's coming in for me. For some of you, you might see the sun rising. For some of you, you might see the sun setting. I personally feel in this case, guys, that, and I've been saying this for months, a chapter is closing. I feel like the sun's going down, and I feel like a brand new day will emerge. And this, I'm hearing fish out of water, okay? It's like, it's almost like this, how dolphins, they sort of jump out of the water and they seem so playful and so energetic and so fun. I feel like fun times are ahead, good times, guys, better times. And I feel like it's some sort of divine timing that's here for that, for you, for me, for all of us. And the clouds that were once here, dark clouds, they appear to be, um, it's almost like whatever has to come to the surface has to come to the surface. And the clouds, the dark clouds, will roll away with the rising of the sun. Okay? That's how I feel about this card. That's how I feel what this means. I don't want to cover up my beautiful flower, so I'm going to put it down here. I feel like there is a very real energy here that let the feminine energy in you rise. Let it come to the surface. Let it be healed. Let it be. Let it be. And let yourselves be loved. And let yourself love you. That's what I feel so deeply here with this card. The Ace of Cups is a really beautiful card. In tarot, I believe it means this is an ultimate blessing and a time for celebration, because just the thought, just the realization that you are loved and that your cup runneth over, that means to me that you are protected and loved, and that whatever it is you feel you're going through, whatever it is you feel trapped in, it's an illusion. It is something within you blocking your path forward. I do believe that there are things that we have to experience, and sometimes it is a long time before we find, the end of that chapter, whatever it is we have to learn. But I feel like there is an end. And sometimes there are people that I talk to that don't know why they have to continue on this path of being stuck or kind of feeling of being trapped for years and years and years and years. I don't know that I necessarily believe that it's fated for you to be trapped for years and years and years and years. I feel like there's something you're not seeing that has to be released, like a blockage somewhere. So something, just I'll tell you a quick story real fast. Last year in the fall, my bathroom sink was backing up, and I was thinking, okay, I need a Drano to pour down in there to clear the blockage. I didn't like it because, it has chemicals and all that. I just didn't like it doing it, but I kept doing it and it wasn't working. I had a friend come in and get to the pipe and clear the pipe. The pipe was clear. We couldn't figure out what it was. Come to find out, it is the pipe that goes up through the attic, through the roof, and there was debris in there blocking it, and the airflow couldn't move because there was something stuck in there, right? It was leaves. And so we had to clear that. And as soon as we cleared that that blockage, the water went down like that. It was just, I just was like, are you serious? That's what it was. So sometimes we on our path, we don't realize that we are blocking something, maybe subconsciously, that we're not aware of. We're not aware of it. And we need assistance to figure out what that is. So whether or not you need assistance from a professional, someone to talk to, or you need to really take time with yourself and allow yourself to fully open up to your truth, whatever it is. I feel that the blockage will remain until you allow that opening. Even for those of us who are super in tune and we're really, really in our spiritual path here, our spiritual energy, there's still things that we need help with. There's still things that we need assistance with. And yes, we are here. We are, some of us are fine-tuned, energetic beings, and really in tune, but if we don't allow ourselves to open up to that, how do we clear our blockages, right? That's what I'm feeling. But this cup here, so I Spirit is saying, this cup is yours. This is you. Your cup runneth over. You have infinite blessings. You have infinite everything. And but it's up to you. It's up to you to allow that everything to clear so that can come through. Now, some of you are experiencing peaks of joy and happiness like you've never known before. Some of you are experiencing an upgrade in finances or things in your life that you never thought would change. It's because you're allowing things to happen. You're allowing yourself to imagine yourself being in that place of financial security or good health or a security of a home or whatever it might be, and however that applies to you. Let me just do one more here. Yeah, for some of you, it is a beautiful, secure relationship, and these two are not clothed; they are naked. And this is about, it is about purity. It is about stripping down to the bare bones to reveal something beautiful and new and pure, innocent, the innocence of love. That's what this is, guys, the innocence. And thank you, Quan Yin, for being here to share with us that compassion. And I do feel, guys, that there is this divine, I'm sorry, I'm getting a big ringing in my ear. I think uh, that's sort of an indication that there's something coming in for me. That usually happens when there's something coming in. I don't usually have that happen while I'm doing readings, but there must be some huge message here for me for today or for whenever. But I feel, guys, like this card is the Prince of Sacred Circles, right? I feel like this is a prince, like royalty. Like, I feel like your energy is royal, okay? And I mean that in a spiritual way. I feel like there is an overpowering sense of um prince energy, and that's why Kuan Yin is here. That's why that balance is here, to balance it out, to bring in the femininity as well, because you are wealthy, you are royal in the eyes of your divine creator. And so this Prince of Circles, Sacred Circles, is here to say, yeah, let's balance this out. We need a female energy here as well, with this sacred energy here, with this sacred circle. It is a completion. It is something that has to come together. It is a union. For some of you, it very well could be a lover coming to union with you, but this love is, and whatever this is, there's no shame anymore. There's no holding back. It is coming together in a very spiritual way and physical way, okay? So it is love. It's love. And I just feel that overwhelming energy, that surge of compassion. And yeah, there is a separation from the old, surging ahead into something new. And I feel like this is, for some of you, could be a new home. You could be moving. But there is a distancing of the old toxic energy that was there, and leaving everything behind that doesn't fit with you anymore on your path. And not even in a violent, or not in a violent, when I say violent, I mean not in a hostile way, but gracefully moving forward. And it's like Spirit is saying, welcome to your new home, welcome to this space. 5 is a number of change, guys. There is change, something new. You're tired, I feel it. You're tired of the old, tired of toxicity, tired of drama, tired of feeling like a pauper, tired of feeling down and out or poor or, whatever it is, you're tired of it. And Spirit says that's where the change begins. When you realize that's no longer for you. And not tired in the sense, I'm so tired of this, I just can't go on anymore. This is da da da. Tired as in, I need my change right now. I don't want to do this anymore. Some of you, it could be a job. It could be, yesterday I was at work and suddenly I felt an overwhelming sense of change. And I knew without a doubt, guys, that my role is changing. And obviously the company's, there's things changing. But I knew for me, and I knew for another person that I was talking with. In fact, he gave me a nice gift. And there was just that sense of, this is never going to be the same. Something is changing. And it was a certainty, but it wasn't a bad one. It was, something is changing for the better, for in his role, in my role, and just in general, the general energy, okay? But it felt sure. I felt confident in that. And I knew right away. I texted one of my other spiritual friends and I said, listen, something's changing for everyone. I feel it. I feel like it's here. I feel like it's imminent. I'm on our doorstep. And it's no longer feeling like, when is my ship coming in? When am I getting direction where to go? When am I getting things changing? When? And it's going to be no longer a feeling of that. And if I feel like, if you do feel that going forward, it's because there's something that you're not allowing to be released, so to make room for the new. And I feel like there's some sort of, I'm hearing welcome mat. There's a welcome mat, like a new home, like welcome home. This is where you are to be now. This is where you are to be. Let the rest be. And for some of you, missing or feeling like you're missing out on something, or grieving over having to walk away from a toxic relationship or whatever, that will go away. For those of us who are grieving over someone who left us on this plane, yeah, grieving takes a process in that way. It is a process. So I'm not going to say that's going to go away instantly for you. But the grieving I'm talking about is like that story I always tell about, when I was a kid. I heard that story, a biblical story about Lot and his family. God told them to leave the city because it was very toxic for his family. It was becoming worse and worse and worse. And so on their journey, Lot told his family, don't look back. It's for the best. Let's move to someplace cleaner, someplace with cleaner energy. Now, guys, I'm putting my own feelings into this, what Spirit wants me to say. But his wife did look back. And of course, in the story, she turned to a pillar of stone or salt, whatever it was. I don't take that literal. I take it as she was frozen in, she blocked herself from moving forward, okay? And so I feel like Spirit is trying to tell us there is a need for compassion for yourself. Compassion when moving through this transition, feeling, oh my goodness, this is so funny, because I picked up these, I was kind of just had these in my hand, these Miracle Now cards by Gabby Bernstein, and she's amazing, by the way, look her up. And this is the card that was on the bottom of the deck. In the midst of a meltdown, I breathe through the discomfort and come out the other side. Aw. See, listen. The sense of feminine energy that I feel here is really about balance. It is something that it is an energy that is trying to carry you through whatever it is that you need to get through. Okay? I I feel like this energy here is prompting us to have that compassion for ourselves, for the situation that you're moving through, moving away from. Okay? Recently, I was having a conversation with someone that I hadn't seen in a very long time. And, you know, we briefly touched on what happened in the past because we both knew this person. I was in a relationship with someone and she knew this person. And, and I said to her, I don't have bad feelings anymore. I don't have the woe is me anymore. I have forgiven the situation. I have forgiven myself. And I am moving on. I can finally move on with grace, with compassion for me, compassion for everything that happened. And I'm not saying that what happened was right. I'm saying that I can have compassion enough for myself to move on. And so I have. And there's no reason to revisit everything that happened. It is over, it is done. I am feeling stronger and more whole now. And I am feeling as if, yes, that happened in my life, but it's more like a blur than it is in my face. And that's what we're going through, guys. I feel like everything that's right now, everywhere you look, there's Christmas decorations, there's holiday decorations, there's menorahs, there's whatever else. Forgive me because I don't know exactly what Kwanzaa is, but I respect it. And I respect all of the decorations. I just love them, all of them. And everything that is around us is beautiful right now. And guys, I feel like this has never been more important to appreciate the beautiful decorations, the sense of going deeper than buying gifts and presents. It's going to the core. Going to the appreciation, the love of the season. I do believe that over time, people have come to hate this season because it's about stress, it's about gifts, it's about money, it's about not having, and guys, that so needs to go away from us because the core of this season, it should be all seasons in our heart. It should be about love, appreciation. It should be if okay, so I don't have the money to buy everybody gifts. So what do? Find a way, be creative to give of yourself. Write some notes out. I Here's a ticket for me to do something nice for you, or here's a something creative I made. Here's something, whatever. Write a poem. It is about moving away from lack of and finding what you do have. Okay. I'm going to use these divine feminine cards here now, guys. And why am I seeing the number 22, please, Spirit? Why am I seeing the number 22? 22 or 44. Let me see. Let me check my little book here. What I feel with that, the angels can see the positive results of your prayers. They already see the outcome. Archangel Michael says this is already resolved. It's already there for you. Have patience and stay optimistic while the final details are being worked out. This is an urgent call from your angels to keep the faith. Okay, so I feel like they're encouraging you to stay on your path. This path of, this is where I want to be. I want this in my life. I want happiness. I want joy. And I want to replace my tears of sadness with tears of happiness, tears of joy. Um, yeah, that's what I'm feeling here for you guys. The angels are giving you extra comfort, love, and support right now. Ask them for help with everything and listen to your guidance through your intuition. This is number 44. And so those two numbers, guys, are relevant for you right now. Uh, and for some of you, five, I see fives a lot. But for some of you, you might also be seeing threes. Um, it's all depends on your journey, your path, whatever's coming in for you. The Ascended Masters are helping you. Like, for example, Quan Yin is here today, right? So number 3. So if you see a 3 or see threes, your guides are around you. They're trying to, there's, I feel like there's something big that's about ready to transition, or a blockage of being ready to move. And so they're saying, I'm here. I'm here with you. And here, if I'm looking at this number 3 definition in my angel numbers book, but what I really feel here is the energy of love to help you through whatever it is. But the definition I will read for you is the Ascended Masters are helping you. Usually that means an Ascended Master you feel close to. For example, Kuan Yin, Jesus, a saint, or some other spiritual figure. So as I said, Ascended Masters are here, and thank you, Kuan Yin, for being here. Interesting that Kuan Yin is here today, because that feminine energy of nurturing and compassion is really, really present here today. And I'm feeling that. I'm usually, when I feel something ahead of time, it's like they're 10 steps ahead of us, our guides, or the universe, or fate, or whatever it is, but I'm feeling it. So I almost feel like there are footsteps ahead that already are yours on your path. Let me just see what the divine feminine energy cards have to say here in regards to that. Okay. Some of you are healing past anger. You want to, there's something happened in your life that made you angry, and I feel like I have a certain person in mind that I know is in need of healing past anger issues. But I'm feeling good about this card because I feel like that will happen. So, this is the lady in red, okay? The red lady. And it's interesting because I was seeing red earlier, and I feel like some of you don't have any trouble telling someone off, or voicing your anger. But I also feel that some of you hold it in. So this is like a two different scenarios here. I feel like this feminine energy is here to help you balance that out, okay? So some of you, on one hand, hold it in, bottle it up, and then just explode at everything all of a sudden. And then some of you burn bridges by speaking, just saying, exploding, and saying things that just because it's because you're angry. There's energy that has been, you know, something that has made you angry, and you haven't released it. You haven't fully really released it. And so you have periods where you will tell someone off. Oh my gosh, this fits with somebody I know. So I feel like that feminine energy is here to balance things out, okay? And for some of you, you may have been noticing red a lot lately, or you've been wearing red or whatever. Red to me is a color of passion. And so I'm going to just do another shuffle here because a bunch of them came out. Half the deck. And I just need one or two, please, guys. Thank you. there's a lot here that has to be said. Someone has a voice that you don't use. You have to have a conversation with somebody to heal things. I recently, the other day, I had to have a conversation with somebody. We did have words with each other. And then later, and it wasn't long, it was the same day, we kind of came back together and said, listen, you know what? Let's get to the core of this, because we can't have this, blowing up at each other and stress and all of that, whatever. Um, yeah, so thank you, Spirit, for this card here. I feel like there is pieces of Mother Teresa energy, Mother Mary energy here. And so this card, Sarada Devi, the Divine Mother, unconditional love exists within me. The presence of love is the absence of judgment. How beautiful is that, guys? The presence of love is the absence of judgment. Stop being hard on yourselves. Stop it. The mother of compassion and energy is here. And thank you, Quan Yin. I feel like Kuan Yin is sort of just, her energy is so overwhelming right now. I just feel it so much. And I feel that overwhelming energy of coming together of these spiritual figures, Mother Mary, Mother Teresa, to kind of like join forces to help us get through some difficult times in our life, to help us forgive ourselves, to help us forgive a situation, to help us forgive ourselves for being confused about something and holding ourselves back. It's a divine healing here for us, guys. Okay? Time to take a breather, take a minute to stop being stressed over, oh my gosh, Christmas is here next week, I think, right? Next weekend. And so I haven't had time to shop. I haven't had time to do this. I haven't had time to do that. Take the time. Take it. And I know people that won't take time. They have 4 weeks of vacation and they don't take it because they think the place will fall apart at work if they're not there. Or people that make themselves believe that their work is so stressful and that they have to work hours on end. No, you don't. I don't care what company it is. Nobody has the right to demand that of you. And you should have enough love for yourself to not allow that. Okay? I feel like this beautiful red. I see red all around me. I'm seeing it in these cards. I'm seeing it in these flowers. I'm seeing it everywhere. And I feel like that red, that you ever hear that phrase, she was so mad she was seeing red. Well, red is a color of passion for me. And so I feel like, why don't we turn that around to not be so angry that you see the color red, but to release that anger and turn it into love, to see passion and to see compassion. Okay? Guys, I feel like we're nearing the end of this reading, and I do feel like Archangel Michael is here as well, always with us to protect us, to guard us, to guide us, to protect our energy. Don't let anybody suck your energy. Don't let anybody be a vampire, energy vampire to you, towards you. You are the one that can control that. Some people just, that's who they are. And it's up to you to protect yourself. Call upon your guides. Ground yourself. Don't allow yourself to be in that energy for too long. And if you are, call upon Archangel Michael's shield. Okay? Call upon your own shield to protect your energy. Guys, I'm just bear with me one sec. I'm going to grab the Archangel Michael cards real fast, and then I'll come back and pull a card from there. Alrighty, Archangel Michael, thank you. And thank you. Because I feel Archangel Raphael too. Sorry, I had to go get my cards. So, I am feeling this duo here. Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael. I'm going to do a Raphael card first, and then Archangel Michael will finish off the reading. Thank you. Divine healing is at hand. I feel it without a doubt. Improving health, guys. Improving health. I feel it. For some of you, it's physical. For some of you, it's spiritual, or both. This is a reassurance that everything is improving. Everything is going to be fine. Okay? You're going to come out of this, whatever it is. But I also hear Archangel Michael saying, go easy on yourself. All right? Give yourself a break. You have the innocence of a new baby, a newborn baby who isn't corrupted by the world. This new, fresh baby here. You are innocent as a child. And so know that. And have faith. Have faith that whatever it is, this transition you're going through, and whatever it is that needs to be released, you will, and you are. And that cup is right here waiting for you, overflowing, never, ever to be without sustenance or I feel like you guys are right there. Okay? And let's see. And maybe hearing the words fish out of water on that card there, what I was feeling, means that you'll no longer feel out of place, that you will easily glide out of the water and back into the water, and your spiritual energy and your place wherever you are. Let me just get with Archangel Michael real fast, and then we're going to close out the reading. And whoop, thank you. For some reason, I was hearing something about cake. I don't know why. Maybe some of you are eating cake right now, or maybe there's a favorite cake, or you're going to bake a cake or something. But I feel like you sort of, when you're baking, you can't miss an ingredient, because if you do, it's not going to come out the same. So I feel like for some of you, like I said, you hold the key to all the ingredients within your, the success of this delicious treat that you're making, or whatever it is. But I feel like there's something, I'm sorry if you heard that, my stomach is growling. There's something within this process that you've missed, or you haven't really kind of realized that you need to address. And I feel like it's something is surfacing and kind of making you realize, okay, I didn't know this before, but there's something that you have to address, something you have to release. And so Archangel Michael says you can go forward. Okay, the fear will be replaced with fearlessness, and you will go forward, and you will have the faith. Thank you for walking with me every step of the way, for holding my hand, giving me confidence and courage, and guiding my thoughts and actions in the direction of love and my true life's purpose. That's your prayer. That's Archangel Michael saying, have faith. Don't you know? This is our job. This is what we do. We're here to buoy your faith. We're here to walk with you. We're here to hold your hand. We are here for you, with you. We are part of you. Have faith, and you and your loved ones are safe. Okay? It's this feminine energy balancing out to help you feel secure, to help you feel loved, to help you with forgiveness on this path moving forward. Forgiveness. It's not like you have to go contact somebody that you've been separated with for years or whatever and say, oh, you know that thing that happened? You know, now I forgive you. No, it's forgiving the situation. It's forgiving yourself. It's forgiving, for loving, for having that compassion, for moving along your path. And I'm seeing this big hand in yours, walking along the way. For some of you, your loved ones are here. For some of you, I always see this grandfatherly type of big puffy hand holding a little child's hand. I see that often in my in some of these messages, and it comes through like that, where somebody, it could even be somebody, if you lost a grandfather that you were close to or whatever, he is your spirit guide. He's with you. Okay, it could be a father, could be an uncle, whoever it is, they're here with you. It could even be the hand of your divine creator. Okay, but somebody is here with you to balance things out, to move you forward, to walk you through the fear, to help you ease the pain, to initiate beauty is what I'm hearing, to restore beauty, radiance. There's where Quan Yin comes in. I see that femininity, to restore beauty inside and out, guys. Some of you haven't felt beautiful. You have felt like you've kind of trapped yourself in a cave, so to speak. But you're not trapped. You're not trapped. You can make your way. You can. You can find your way out of that dark cave and into something beautiful. Into that new place, that new home, that new residence. Where is it? If I can find that. Right here. Moving into something new, moving into something beautiful, and gracefully stepping away from all of that other that held you back or you felt trapped in. And I feel like for the past, I don't know, it could be 5 months, 5 years, 5 weeks, whatever it was where you felt trapped or more, that's no longer. Could be 5 lifetimes. This isn't the lifetime. This isn't going to, I mean, how am I trying to say this? I feel like whatever that was you felt trapped in isn't going to extend into another lifetime. This is it for you. You've got to allow yourself to move away from whatever that is that's blocking you. You've got to move it. I hope you all have enjoyed this reading. I love you all, I really do. And I'm just so happy to be here with you. Have yourselves, I was just hearing, have yourselves a merry little Christmas. Have yourselves a beautiful day. Bring in that light to replace that dark. And I'm here with you. Feel free to contact me. I am at blossomingsouls1111@gmail.com if you want to drop me an email, if you want to leave a comment. I am on my other channel at Libra Universe. I'm here, guys. This is where I'm supposed to be right now. So in love and light to all of you, enjoy, and so it is.